Apple has been adding more and more customization features to iOS over the past few years. Not so long ago, you couldn't do much with your lock screen or your home screen apart from setting a wallpaper. But now with iOS 26, there are plenty of options to make your iPhone look unique. Today, I will show you the available customizations and the steps I use to get this clean setup on my daily driver. These will work on any iPhone running iOS 26. Let's jump in. The lock screen now comes with some great customizations. You can choose a photo wallpaper and apply either the depth effect or the new spatial scene effect by tapping this button. Or you can use digital wallpapers like the one I'm using, which is actually part of my Lens wallpaper pack. Link in the description. Apple's stock wallpapers also look amazing with the new 3D effect and the automatic color shifts. You can resize the clock font by dragging down on the toggle in the corner. If you're using depth effect wallpapers, the clock will even tuck behind the subject, which looks really clean. For the lock screen widgets, you can move them to the bottom for a cleaner look. I personally go with 3 widgets here. I change only the right shortcut since swiping left already opens the camera. I swap it for ChatGPT voice mode, which is way more useful for me. That's my lock screen setup. On the home screen, just tap and hold on an empty spot to enter jiggle mode. I think that's what Apple calls it. Tap Edit and then Customize. You've got a few options here. The default color for icons, dark mode, tinted ones in your favorite colors, or the new clear mode, which I really like for that minimalist look. Some people might not like it because it's not as colorful or as visible as the other ones, but I personally love this look. You can also hide text by enlarging the icons. So my choice here is clear icons and light mode. For the app layout, I start with an empty page, then drag all apps off to rearrange. Here, we'll put the essential Apple apps, App Store, Settings, Health, Fitness, Photos, Notes, Find My, and Camera. I keep the most used ones in the dock. On the second page, I keep my daily third-party apps, X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. If you're on Twitter, by the way, make sure to follow me there for daily tech updates. The banking apps here in one folder, I find it very easy to access here. Now for the widgets. You can add them via the edit menu again. On page 1, I keep the weather and this calendar at the top with some empty space below for a clean look. And on page 2, I use the Joy Planner widget. I recently switched from Google Tasks and it's been really good for daily planning. I love their widget as well. It looks really clean and I think it fits perfectly the setup that I have here. Here on the far left, I keep extra widgets that I don't need on the main pages. And for apps, I usually just swipe down to search or open them from the app library. Let's have a quick run through of my control center setup. For the first page here, we've got network toggles. Below it is the brightness, volume, and other essentials. On the second page, we have media controls. And on the third page, I have extended network info, though I rarely use this page. And that's my full iOS 26 setup. I think it looks super clean while staying functional. I also sometimes switch between wallpapers to go either for a light or a colored look. Would you go for a setup like this or stick with the default iOS layout? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more iOS and tech content, and thank you for watching.